We have the unity to change the wrong to right. Don't you know love is the answer?
Hello, and welcome to Roz's Happy Hour. This is season 2, episode 1. This is your girl, Roz, coming to you from Trishay Entertainment. What's happening? This is the first Wednesday of the year, 2021. Hopefully and prayerfully, our lives will be getting better with the victory in Atlanta. Come on, Atlanta, for the people. Thank you, Morehouse Man. Did you all see what's happening today? Well, take a break. Come on in. Let's have a good time. This is not a political show. This show was built so that we could turn the TV off and just for at least an hour and have a good time. Take a break from all the news. Don't worry. We're going to get right back on the TV as soon as it's over. Well, last week's show was so much fun with my friend Lavelle Degree of the Whispers, Tracy Hazard Degree from Ziggy Marley, and my friend, my corporate buddy, Damon Lester from NAMAD. And we just was kicking it and talking about the past shows at Roz's Happy Hour. We still have a few more to get through. We didn't get through all of them, but we do plan to get back together and finish up those. So look out for those updates. All of our past shows from season 1 are now on Roz's Happy Hour YouTube channel. So please subscribe while you're there if you haven't already. Thank you so much for your continued support. Oh, can you please share this link? And then please like our all of our pages. Well, let's just get to today's broadcast. My next guests, they have been bringing you the funk since 1978. One of the most interactive groups, which arguably made Ohio the funk capital of the U.S. in the 80s. Please give them some hearts. You know how we do at Roz's Happy Hour. And let's get them in here. Please welcome Zapp founding member, Lester Trapman.
Wow. Thank you, Roz. What's up? What's up, everybody? What's up, YouTube? Oh man. What's up? Well, we got a little interference. What's going on, Roz?
How you doing? Welcome.
Welcome.
How are
Hello.
you?
I am wonderful, wonderful. Everybody's doing great. We're wonderful. We're happy to be here. And Roz, man, where did you get all your information from? The internet?
Wait, hold
Because
on. Let me get
it's
that
got
other
to be true.
Let me get your other half in here.
Yeah, right. My
So
brother.
I also want to bring in another founding member of Zapp, and we call him Zapp. Hey, what's happening?
What's happening, Roz? What's happening, Roz? What's happening, Roz? It's Happy Hour. Trishay Entertainment. What is going on, my friend Roz?
All right. All right.
All right. Hey.
What's happening?
Hey, Zapp.
I like it. That was great.
Sir.
Hey, Zapp. Roz has got all her information. She got it all from the internet. It's true.
I did. It's true.
Yeah, because it's on the internet,
That's
right?
How's it from the internet?
I
That's
didn't even
right.
get to give you any of my information that I got yet. You didn't even let me say, welcome to Roz's Happy Hour. I'm drinking water. I'm too nervous with everything going on. And cheers. Hey,
Well,
everybody. Happy hour doesn't always mean alcohol.
Yeah.
no,
Mm.
well, Roz, when I found out that you were running the board, I said, man, I know you drinking water tonight, right? Because, Roz, she running the cameras and doing
Okay.
everything else. Hey, but this is
Yeah.
fun, boy. I cannot wait. Man,
Yes.
I'm happy.
Roz,
Yes.
y'all know what I'm drinking? They drink. I don't know. This
No.
is called Blue Mint mouthwash. That's all I have. Blue Mint mouthwash.
Yeah, and you
See,
ain't got
Blue
you no
Mint
water.
mouthwash. That's all I have.
You ain't got you no water.
Man, that's my little brother.
Yeah, she
My
said it was.
God,
Didn't
my God.
Lester? Didn't you say it was only going to be 3 minutes tonight?
Yeah, man. Yeah, it
4 minutes.
came from
3
the
minutes.
internet. It's true.
Okay.
3 minutes for what?
This is on the internet. It's
That's
true.
all y'all giving me is 3 minutes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let me see. I think
Yeah,
some
and
folks.
we can't count. We musicians.
Yeah, somebody talking about. Oh, can you see that? Hello, Lester. Hey, Laura Blake. We just saying
Hey,
hi to
Laura. How,
people.
how, how are you, Laura? Now, listen, Ross. Somebody got to put their glasses on to read it because on this phone,
I
this says
know,
Laura
right?
is
Right?
tiny. So, I ain't going to put my glasses on. So let me see.
No,
Wait a
let
minute.
me see.
Let me, let me.
I'll read it. I'll read it. There's
Okay. All
Charles
right.
Drain. What's up,
Who?
Lister? Charles Drain. Just say hi, Charles.
What's up,
Yeah.
Chuck? Hey, Chuck,
They
what's
meant
up, man?
Lester.
Me and Chuck go way back. What's up, Charles?
Here's Sal Cruz.
Oh,
That's
now I
my
was waiting on
man.
that. Listen, Sal is that's who
Oh
I was trying to
yeah,
tell
we
you.
that.
That's who I was trying to tell you last night to make sure that when I was talking to your secretary,
Oh,
Ross.
yeah,
Okay,
yes.
right. That's Sal. What's up, Sal?
Yeah. Hey, Sal. Thanks for joining.
Yeah.
Hey,
Uh-oh.
Amy. Hello,
Amy,
Mr.
hello.
Troutman. There's
Hi.
2 Troutmans here today.
Hello,
I
Amy.
have to
Hello,
say
Yeah.
Amy.
But
Yeah. Yeah.
so welcome again. Blessings to you guys, and all of you online. It's so wonderful to see you guys. I haven't seen you since our
Yeah.
last gig together.
Yo.
I
Uh-oh.
think Terry's trying to say something. Every time you say something,
When
Terry
was
says
that?
something.
Oh, Terry, he moving.
Oh.
Okay, there you go.
I said
told you.
when
Look,
was the last time that when were we together last?
We were
yesterday.
together last in Milwaukee, and I'm gonna need you guys. Today is Dorian's birthday. We've done
Oh
2 shows
man.
for Dorian, so if you guys can give him a shout out, that would be wonderful. Let me solo you, um, Lester, and then we'll.
Okay. Hey Dorian, man, thank you so much. Happy birthday to you, man. Thank you for the just the memories that you gave us, man, because you took us from one extreme in Orlando all the way up to the frigid cold in Milwaukee. Hey man, it's beautiful. You listen, Roger and Pop and Dre, they named that song wrong. Dorian knows how to party. I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all ever go to one of his parties, you'll never, ever forget it. Man, you a bad brother, man. Thank you. And I'll see you again in a few years, right? Happy
Yeah,
birthday.
happy birthday,
Right on.
Terry.
Happy birthday.
Let's see it. Happy birthday to you, brother Dorian. Brother Dorian knows how to party. Brother Dorian knows how to party. In the city of Milwaukee. And that's all I know how to play for the talk box. But happy birthday, brother.
Talk
Oh
about
man.
the top box.
That's
That's
right.
the
See,
top box.
Okay.
Y'all are the originators of the
see,
top box,
Roz,
all right?
wait a minute. Before now, all the
Yes.
questions that
Yes.
Roz
Yes.
asked, all the questions that Roz asked, They're true because she got them from the internet. Now, wait a minute.
That's right.
Now you
Also, you
started
don't
la-
let me answer no questions. It don't sound
you
like y'all get no questions in today.
well, yeah, because we having so much fun. So wait a minute. Now you started laughing at Zach when he started playing Happy Birthday. Now you know that was funny, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm
But it
sorry.
is good to see you guys.
Really, it
So
is.
you all are in the entertainment industry, and it's like a family business. I mean, there's so many Troutmans. Wow.
You know, I made a list. I did. I made a list.
Got your
I
list.
Wow.
just no. Yeah. I just wanted to say, Larry, 5 kids. Rufus, 3. My sister Leona, 1. My brother Roger, 12 or
Kids?
13.
Yeah.
Loretta, 1. Me, 6. My sister Janet, 3. And Zapp is I can't. I lost count. So and Zapp is. Go ahead. How many of you guys have?
7.
7. So now
7.
that's the immediate family of my mother and my father. You're right. That's a lot. Okay. That's a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
What is
And,
Christmas like?
uh,
Thanksgiving.
well, it was slow this year, but it was because of
Yeah.
COVID. But yeah, it's all good. I just wanted, since we're talking about oh man, I just got a top news text. Let me see. Oh, okay. No, we ain't doing no news. Okay. All right. No, I just talking about family.
Wow.
You talk about how talented a
Miss
family
Helen.
are.
Hey, Helen.
It's real. It's amazing. It's really amazing. I'm telling you, it's really amazing. From
So,
every one of our, from at least one person from each one of my brothers or sisters are
wow.
musically inclined. And it's the Rogers family. Man, it's so many of them. It's amazing. It's amazing. He got
So,
so many of them.
so how many brothers and how many sisters?
There was 5 boys and there was 4 girls.
Wow. So the 9, and
Mhm.
everyone's musically inclined.
At least one of the per, at least one person from each one of my brothers or sisters. At least, except for Rogers' family, there are many. Well, and Zapp's family as well. His daughters. He got a daughter and
Hmm.
a couple of daughters and a son. That's they off the chain. And then my sister Loretta, she had one son, and Jody he does
Hmm.
he's into it. And Janet, I think every last one of her
Hmm.
kids might be musically inclined. And everybody
Wow.
except, well, I guess Lester. Yeah, I guess everybody. And then Rufus, who was my nephew Rufus. His son
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
musically inclined, and the only one is not is Leona Rona. She's the only one, but her
That's
son
right.
is.
That's right.
So that's
Wow.
amazing. Yeah,
True.
it's amazing.
That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Hmm.
Well, let me ask you this, because I know Lester, I got this from not the internet. I got it from an interview that you did.
I got the
You
answer
Oh.
from the internet. Okay, I'm sorry. All right. Okay.
you
I'm
was
sorry. I'm sorry.
actually a bass
Yeah.
player, and then you became a drummer.
Oh,
How did that happen?
man, I have to fix my
See,
face on that one.
you got it. Look,
See,
Zach,
but
it came
he
from the
lost it.
internet, man. It came. No, I didn't. No,
Oh
I didn't.
man.
Uh, Roz, we we'll leave. We'll go back. Actually, in elementary school. Okay, Zap didn't even know that, but I played the baritone. Right there, it is. I did in junior high school.
Mhm.
Yeah, baritone, absolutely. And I did play a little upright. Yes, sir, I did. And then drums. How did it happen? But I started playing drums when I was 4 years old, and that's
Oh,
that's my instrument. I love the drums. So I've been doing playing the drums since I was 4. And uh, how it happened was my Roger and my dad used to always go around and play, and Roger would had these drummers, and the drummers, after the group got fairly good, the drummers would quit and go play for other bands. So Roger he used to get fed up with it, man. He said, "Look, I'm gonna teach you how to play." He said, "Man, you're gonna be my drummer." And the
mm-hmm.
Beatles was popular then, right? And little TV. We used to watch the videos when they come on Ed Sullivan and shows like, man, you gonna do that? That's it. That's it. He taught me how to play, and
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you, that's it. That's the real deal.
So your
So
dad also was a musician?
only the radio, honey.
Mm,
That's it.
no.
That's all he played was the radio. Didn't play
Oh,
anything. My mom, my dad didn't play any instruments. My mom, all she did was take care of kids, us,
yeah,
because there was so many of us.
Wow.
yeah. Wow.
Mm,
And you never left Ohio. You all are still Ohio based.
Absolutely,
yeah.
absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
Um, we have fans all over the world, and I could think of a lot of places that I would live, but everything is here, right here. We built our business in Dayton. Studios, we built them in Dayton back in the 70s,
That's right.
late 70s, and we started recording in them in the 80s. And construction,
Mm,
limos, trucking, busing, everything we did all right there in Dayton. So, back when we were making hits, way back in the day, back in the day, uh, when we made money, why go way out to LA? Why go to New York? Because we had everything we needed right here. We could do
yeah.
everything here.
Yeah,
So we
yeah.
never did. We never left.
Well, let me get
Mm,
Terry in this conversation for a minute.
yeah. Okay.
Terry, you're the youngest
Never
of
Yes.
give
nine?
guy a mic. Okay, go ahead. What? Come on,
You're the
Roger. You
Yeah.
said
The
supposed to be
baby.
youngest.
fine.
Yes.
Mm, yes.
Yeah.
That's
So
right. I'm the
you are
youngest.
spoiled. Oh my
What?
God.
No,
But you have
not quite.
7 of your own.
Yeah. So I guess
You're going in and out.
yes, I do. I do.
Yeah.
That's oh well. Yeah, I do have
Okay.
seven kids. And
Okay.
can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yes, I can
Yeah.
hear you. I
Yeah.
can hear
Where
you.
did I start? Man, I don't know. I was a teenager, and yeah, Roger he taught me as well. Taught me the bass. It was the same type of situation. Roz, okay, with the bass. He said, let's get us a bass player. Let's go to work. Come on, let me show you how to play the bass. And I was fortunate because he taught me a bunch of other instruments as well, which was really cool.
Wow. So,
Yeah,
you went from the base.
that's right.
Tell me about the talk box. Wait, well, let me back up before I get to the talk box. Well, how did you get called Zap?
Okay.
I just found out in our last show together. Did you recall Zap? Because Lester, you know how he'd be messing with me all the time. He was like,
Yeah.
his name is Zap. I'm like, Zap? Whose name Zap? So Zap is Les
Oh my
Terry.
goodness.
Where'd that come
Yeah.
from?
There you
It's Zap.
go. There
Well,
you
before
go.
you ask,
Oh man.
before we answer that, Zach, you know what she used to say? She used to say, "Man, that sound like
I
a
have no
Beverly
idea.
Hillbilly. That sound like some Beverly Hillbilly's name. Zap, no country name.
Zap.
Zap."
I didn't say that.
Mm.
Oh, yes, you did. You
No,
oh,
not
you know I
Roz.
got a memory like a hawk.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I don't believe that about Roz.
No,
And yeah, actually, yeah, my brothers they gave me that name actually
yeah.
long time before I was even in the band. And gave it to
Wow.
me.
Back
Yeah,
when he
Wow.
was
that's
a
yeah.
little boy. That's absolutely.
Uh,
The name came from when he was a small boy. Okay,
m-
very very small boy.
yeah,
He
that's
Wow.
was.
right.
Yeah, if I could tell you the story, it's boring as heavens. But yeah, wait a minute.
It
There goes.
is.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Somebody's
see,
texting.
and
Who is that?
and I don't.
What does that say, Roz?
That says I'm just gonna interrupt you because I gotta speak to my girlfriend Ayana. Thanks for joining. Computer Love is still one of her favorite songs of all time. Yes, we're gonna talk about
Yeah,
Computer Love in just a
Yana.
minute.
Ayana.
It's hi,
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Ayana. All
Yeah.
right, go ahead.
So, well,
Okay, let
I
me just.
won't tell you the story about it because you said we only got.
Shoot 'em up, I wanna love you. Shoot me the one I wanna love.
That's it. That's all that I
That's it.
want us going to get right
And
now. That's it.
he gonna play that
That's
happy birthday.
plus that's the
But
only song I know.
but
Wow.
That's right.
I'm not gonna bore you with the whole story of how he got his name. But
Okay.
Yeah.
when we almost finished the record, when we were done with the first record, we were in Detroit recording, and we had George said, "Well, I'm going to shop this." Right, we were going to shop the record. He said, what name we're going to use?" We kept saying the Human Body because that was our name, Roger and the Human Body. Right? He said, "Hey, man," he
Mm-hmm.
said, "the Human Body." I said, "No, we can't use that." And then at the time, Zapp was in high school at the time, and his job was to keep up with the tapes, right? And it was like, "Zapp, go get this.
Yeah.
Zapp, get this song. Zapp, get that. Zapp, get this. Zapp, get that." And George, he's looking around. George was very observant. George was looking around. He's like, "Yeah, okay." He said, "Yeah, that's it. That's the name. That's it. Zapp. That's it." That's how
Oh,
and that's when Roger and the Human Body became Zapp. That's it right
became,
there. Hmm.
wow.
Yeah,
Super.
using my younger brother's name.
Oh, and it
Well,
stuck. I mean, he's
well,
now.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we had a hit out the box. A talk box.
Yeah.
Nobody
Yeah.
had done it. That was,
Yeah.
man. Hey,
So you
thank
guys,
Warner's.
I put on there the originator talk box. That was you guys were the originator of that way back then.
No, 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 no,
Oh
no,
no, we
not
didn't
true.
originate it.
No, that's
The
not true.
most,
Uh,
but yeah, the most success with it, yes.
yes.
Most
Okay.
hits like that,
Known
yeah,
for
but
it.
not the
No.
originators. No.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. At the time, exactly. Most guys was using the talk box.
Right.
Stone, Peter Frampton, um,
Yeah.
man. People say Hendrix, but Stevie Wonder. Those guys were using the talk box. Okay, Joe
Mm-hmm.
Walsh. Those guys,
Yeah.
rock and roll guys.
Mm-hmm.
They were using the talk box way back then
Hmm.
when we were a local band, and it was always we was always in quiz like, man, what is that? What, right?
Yeah.
And then so rush of the story. Roger and I, because we played music, we were tight. We were very very tight, and we were always together playing. We always played in the garage. We played every day, and
Mm-hmm.
always learning things, always trying new songs, learning new songs, learning new music. So we went
Hmm.
to my dad. We said, "Hey, Dad, look at this, man. Listen to this stuff." We let my father hear some
Hmm.
stuff.
That's right.
Talk. Go with Zapp saying something. I'm sorry. What were you saying, Zap?
It was just
Oh
a
no,
grand.
I
Oh,
should
okay.
have mute
Yeah,
my
man.
mic. I don't know how to mute my
That,
mic. I'm gonna learn how to mute it next
But,
week
but
when we
check
do
this out.
episode number 2.
uh,
Yeah, we come back.
Yes.
But check this out. I'm going to share. This is our show in Milwaukee. Let's let the audience check out Use app and on the talk box, and we'll come back and keep talking.
Okay.
Come on now. The California, the California. Come on. Come on, Milwaukee. Wave your hands in the air.
Hey,
wow.
we blow that place up.
Hey, Zap, man, look at that look on Zap's face. I love it, man.
I
hey,
know.
hey, Zap, you know what? She keep talking about the talk box, but y'all don't know. This is Roz's Happy Hour. This Trichet Entertainment, and what Roz does, man. Do you remember? We got there that morning. You remember what that place looked like? Can you
Mhm.
remember that? It was I remember we had talked about when we was advancing the show. That was a ballroom inside of a hotel. Okay, it wasn't even the main place where they have concerts. And
Oh
she made,
yeah.
yeah, man, and
Yes,
that's all. That's what
yes,
Roz.
yes,
All the
Yeah.
guys with all
yes.
those video walls and all the stage, it was huge, man. And they had the that place. Roz is bad, man.
Yeah.
She had that
Yeah.
place
Yeah, it was
laid
really
out. Hmm.
Yeah. Thank you.
Roz.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
I remember her. She cried a lot that day too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man. Y'all be
yeah,
beating
She
up out
cried a lot.
yeah,
there.
yeah. I mean, she was just that, man. She's have I just, probably because she lived in California. She was up there in that cold weather. That's what it was.
You know,
Because
I think I was there for like a month trying to, execute, because which
Yeah.
look,
Oh
this
yes, it was cold, wasn't it?
yeah,
yes,
yeah.
it was
Like
in
8 degrees.
Remember this? This is the gig that we did. Can y'all see this?
No, wait a
Yeah.
This is
minute. Let me see. Let me put some glasses
this
on.
is
What
in
is that?
Yeah.
Sacramento.
Oh,
So
yes,
Jam.
outside at the baseball diamond, Lester.
That's
Yes,
the with
Outside,
the
Anita Ward.
oh
yes.
my God.
Peaches and
Oh
Herb,
Outside,
Nadine.
yes, yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
we
We remember.
did this
It was in the
show.
daytime, right?
Yes, yes. See, folks
God.
don't know. They don't know. Look, I've done every aspect of this business except
It,
for perform on the stage. I've been, transportation, you name it.
Oh,
that's right. Because you would call me up for some buses for the Dennis Edwards, God bless his soul.
Yeah.
Temptations. We was trying to get a week's worth of buses that one time you called me. But you know what? Listen, all the people that's online, Roz said that she's never been on stage entertained, but I have Roz singing. She was singing a song. She was singing a Neil Baker song. So y'all hold on, stay tuned because I'm gonna have it. Look, look.
I might try to
Okay,
talk box.
okay, okay,
Can the talk box
okay.
work for somebody that can't sing?
I don't
They gotta,
know.
they gotta have a little something.
Yeah, a little
yeah,
bit. It's a little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit.
yeah,
It's a little bit.
Oh,
Man,
there's
yeah.
daddy. Who's that? Hey, Dad. Who her
To
dad? Who's your daddy?
Nia Chantel.
Oh, she must be talking
huh?
to somebody online. She's not talking to one of you guys. Sorry about
What
that.
what's happening?
Okay.
What happened? What
Yeah,
did
she
Nia
wasn't
say?
talking
Yeah,
to one of you guys. I guess
yeah.
she must
Somebody
have
named
thought
Nia
that
Chantel came
online.
up.
Yeah. See what
Yeah, Nia.
happens when.
That's what did she say? That's my daughter. One of my
Yeah.
daughters. What she say?
Oh, there's. Oh, that was your Terry.
Hmm. What did
That
Nia
was.
What'd she
say?
say?
She said, "Hey,
Hey,
Dad." Now she say, "Hey,
Okay,
Uncle Zap."
okay.
oh yeah.
Oh, hey, Nia.
Listen,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Roz,
Victor, we
listen.
said what's up.
Look,
Yeah.
I said
Right,
hi, hi.
right.
Good.
Hey, man,
Tell
that's
her
amazing.
hi.
Hi.
Oh,
So
Yes.
let me ask you this: have you all pivoted from from the music business during this time?
man, pivoted.
Yeah.
Since we
Mm,
got an hour, now we got 58 minutes.
Yeah.
Explain pivoted.
Oh.
And so get the definition from the internet. Go
okay,
ahead.
let me get you. No, let me give you the definition of pivot. So check it out. So I have gone from booking talent to sitting on here doing Roz's Happy Hour. Now that's a pivot. With
Okay.
a soundboard. Wait.
Yes.
A pivot. Well,
I love it.
Roz, we that's interesting. That's an interesting question for me. But I tell you, we've always been yeah, we've always done things along with the music. You know,
Yeah.
uh,
Mhm.
we made our first hit. We got into construction, and then we did construction along with the music, and then we had
Mm,
a few more hits, and then we had limos, and we did limousine service along with the construction and the recording and touring, and then we got trucks, and then we did touring, record, music business, record music business, limousines, trucks, and,
Mm.
down the line. Okay,
Hmm.
Yeah.
so
So you
I
kept the
guess,
business. Yeah.
so I guess that we just kept the pivot going. We were, quite pivoted, if that's a word. So, but
Yeah.
and yes, but since the COVID, you
Mm.
know, we had buses, we owned buses, and we
Yeah.
did a tiny bit of real estate, and uh, man,
That's
and
right, because y'all own the half of Ohio, don't you?
boy, it's true.
Yeah, I
Y'all hear
wish.
that? Listen, everybody, guess where
I
she got that
wish.
information from? Guess where she got that from, Zach?
Mm, mm. Not
The
the internet.
internet.
Certainly
The
not
internet
there.
is true, right? Because if the internet,
Yeah.
Ross said, no, we don't have
Oh yeah,
about half
uh,
Ohio by no means.
Wow.
yeah, and
Wow.
But
yeah, she remember. I think that you were telling Roz and the audience about. I don't even remember what we were talking about before she even asked us about it. Before we went to the break, and I don't remember if it was about the talk box or what.
I got another
Oh, did you
text.
finish the story for the talk box?
Wait, let me get this text. Hang on, wait 1 second.
Okay,
Let me see.
Right.
Okay,
what's it
they
say?
have
What?
banana. Just a second. The bananas on sale, £5 for
Hey,
59
EQ.
cents.
There's
Okay.
EQ. I saw Happy New Year's, fellow.
There's
There's
EQ.
EQ. Come function. Eric says hello. And I
I'm.
saw
Mm.
Dale. Wait a minute. Hey, Dale. That should be.
What?
What's happening there on the road, my brother? What's
And you
happening,
know what?
Eric? From you, Eric. How you doing, my bro? What's up? Yeah.
Nice.
What's
I
up,
got to
Eric?
play this one. He said, hello, I recently have gotten my
Man,
talk box and a
yeah,
micro
a micro
cord.
core.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can't do it. I'm still learning how to play and I'm trying to get the sound right. How long did it take you to learn that sound? Sound like he was born doing that.
Who
Ross,
me?
come on now.
That's right.
Look,
See,
because
Roz,
you
yeah,
have
that
to
was a
show
great answer. Do
love.
I get to answer?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Heck yeah,
Yes,
you
go
got to
ahead.
Show
answer one
love, Ross.
question.
Man.
Let's see. Oh, actually, mm, let's see. Yeah, Roger. We can just go back there. I think I might have been a teenager, and he showed me some, and we just kept practicing. I kept practicing, and who's the guy who just called you? Took his name
Pete,
down.
Pete Trejo.
Yeah,
Sorry if
Pete.
I mispronounced. Hmm.
Yeah, tell Pete to keep practicing. That's my
Keep
best
right.
advice. We keep practicing. Yes, he'll get it if he keeps practicing. And how
Yeah.
long it take, I don't know. I'm still practicing.
Yeah.
You hear how
Yeah.
I done Happy Birthday, so I'm gonna try. I might get another
I
chance
ain't
if y'all give
laughing.
me
I'm
another
laughing.
chance
I ain't
before this
laughing.
hour is up. Let me see.
Yeah.
I ain't laughing.
So
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. I don't remember your age.
Okay, we'll do some
Dorian.
more later. We'll do some
Yeah,
more.
we'll practice.
Darian. We'll do some more later. We'll do some more later. Okay. And Darian, just remember
Woo.
that. Don't hold that against me. I haven't had my medicine today. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. See, we
And
had to
I'll
work.
get back with Darian. Right. You have to give me one of those screen things that let me know his name.
Yeah.
And I was when we were in Milwaukee. I was on medication, and Lester can
Oh
attest to that day. So okay.
no. Hey, Miss
Oh,
Shirley Murdoch. What's
hey,
up?
was that?
Yeah.
See, hey, Roz, can you do me a
Family
favor?
affair.
Can you do me a favor, Roz? Can you
Yeah.
read them things when they come up? Shirley, now I gotta go get my other pair of glasses because it's so small. What's it? What is it?
Yeah.
Wait
No,
a
I
minute.
gotta put my glasses
Are
back
you
on.
laughing?
Shirley.
Are you laughing at me, man? What's that say?
That says, hey, Roz, Les, and Zap. Miss Shirley
Who-
Murdoch.
Yeah.
Oh man, what's up,
Yeah.
Shirley? Man, hey Shirley, I know I owe you. I
Yeah.
owe you. I'm sorry. Yeah, I got you. Okay. I'm sorry.
So, are you guys thinking about, or will you do any virtual shows?
No, I mean, well, that was a politician question. That was about four questions in one. So which
uh,
one? Which one? Which answer would you like? What's the first question? What's
Virtual,
the, what about
virtual shows. Will you be doing any virtual shows? Because I think we're gonna be locked down for another like 6, 7, 8 months.
it? Oh, really?
Yeah. How
Well,
can we see you
you
guys
know,
in concert? We're gonna
say it
wait
again,
till after
please.
the pandemic. How are we gonna see you
Yeah,
guys in concert?
no, not well. Doing a virtual show, not it's we're not working on any right now. Um, that's not in the plan right now. Still trying to. Like world. We're just playing it safe. We're just trying to be safe. We personally
yeah.
lost some family members to COVID, and it's quite frightening. It's quite frightening. Uh, and the last thing that uh, I would want to do, or we would want to do as a group, is expose ourselves to this virus and get a bunch of people together. And somebody may have the virus and not know it, and then pass on to one of us, and then we pass it on to our family, one of our family members. And, we're just trying to be safe. So with that, we're just kind of taking a break. We all keeping up with our chops, except for Zapp on Happy Birthday. But we trying to just keep our chops up. Right,
Yeah,
well, right now, but right now, Roz, we're not planning to do any virtual shows. Even although that may change real soon because of technology. You know, we may get
yeah,
together with like everybody has studios in their home. We may get
yeah,
together and try to do something online. We try to do something like that real soon.
hmm
But as far as
hmm
shows go, that brings me down to number 15. Uh, we're not doing any shows because of that reason. And like I get calls, probably two or three promoters every week or every few weeks. I get calls and want to know if we'll
hmm
come and play, do a show, or if we could do an event here, do an event there. No, we're not ready for that because of we're trying to keep the spread down. We're just trying to play it safe, and we should say for
yeah,
everybody. And me, my family, we lost a few people. We don't want to do it right now. Uh,
yeah,
but as soon as it breaks open, yeah, we're gonna be back on the scene. I'm telling you, hitting it, doing it, definitely,
yeah,
most definitely.
yeah. Yeah, that's good. Because before COVID, I mean, you guys were touring the country with
Yeah.
numerous shows. I
The
mean,
world,
Yeah.
the world,
The
touring the
world.
world.
The world.
Yeah, hmm
yeah, 'cause
yeah,
Japan, all
exactly. In fact, Dale and Shirley and listen, and some of the other guys in the band are listening. I just thought about this, Zap. I thought about it this morning. I was
So
looking at something a year ago
yeah.
today. Well, not today. A year ago, next week. A year ago, we were on the cruise. We were doing a cruise. How I know because that's my anniversary. Remember that? And
Yeah.
everybody
How
was
you
out there
know
on the
I do?
cruise. Right. That was
Yes, I do.
January. That was like
which
I think we were out there. I'm sorry.
which cruise?
What what was it? It was I don't know. I can't
Yeah.
tell you. We did
We
so
go on
many
so
of them.
many
But
cruises.
yeah, so many cruises. Yeah, and a couple of like the week before that, we were in Japan. We did like 8 shows out in Japan. We were out there New Year's Eve
Wow.
last year, right?
hmm
Hmm.
So that to say that's how much touring that we that's how much touring that we do. I don't want to say that do
Hmm.
tour. do. But yeah, we do a lot of touring. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, man,
hmm
that is powerful. That's powerful. That's all God. I tell you, that's all God.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uh,
yeah.
can I say one more thing? I know Zap. He said he wanted to say. But that this is the last thing I'm gonna say.
So
But number 19 now. You
number
know,
19.
as far as uh, you were talking about the family and just talking about the group. We're blessed, and I tell you, Roz, we put we always put God first. God is
Amen.
he's the reason for the season. He's the reason for us doing everything. Uh, People talk about they talk about shows, they talk about making records, and they talk about success,
Mm-hmm.
and they talk about they just talk about things that they've done in their career. I tell you,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I can just speak for me personally.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that prayer is the answer to everything. If you pray and give
Yes.
any and all of your problems to God, he'll answer your prayers, and all of your problems will definitely they won't go away because everybody has problems. It rains on the just and the
Yeah.
unjust. But I tell
Yes.
you, it certainly is easier to deal with when you give it to God. He'll show you the way. Trust
Mm-hmm.
me, and we're all living proof of that. You are Roz, you are Zapp,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I am as well. And all of the fans that's out there listening too. I'm gonna tell you, it's
Amen.
really amazing. And this COVID
Amen.
thing is this COVID thing. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. Like we all social distancing. Zapp is at his house. Uh, I'm at the you know
Yeah.
I'm at the drive-through right now. That's where I'm at right. I'm down at the drive-through, and I tell you, but it's no, I'm at home, and everybody's just playing it safe, and eventually, it will pass. It's all gonna pass. I'm telling you, it's gonna pass.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
God makes no mistakes. And I tell you, my number one thing I had out there on my list was, Roz, you in California, right?
Yes. I'm in the
Yeah,
Bay Area.
yeah, you in the Bay
Okay,
Area.
barrier.
I was, yeah,
Yes.
our fans out there, all of our fans out there in California, we pray, we praying for y'all. It's just
Yeah.
every time
Mm-hmm.
we watch the news, we just see how terrible, how heavy the cases are. But no fret,
Mm-hmm.
just stay out of the way, stay safe, and it'll be back. It will be back. It will be
Mm-hmm.
back.
Amen.
And as soon as it comes back, we're gonna be out there partying. We're gonna be out in San Bernardino. We're gonna be doing it down there in Southern California. We're gonna be up there
Oh.
at the pavilion, Roz. Where you guys get
Yeah.
them free
Mm-hmm.
tickets, right? Okay,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Concord.
no,
Right.
no, no. I book my own shows, huh?
No, oh no, wait, no, I'm talking. Well, that's that. But they never in California, Roz. Them is in
I know.
Milwaukee, right?
True.
But
That's
yeah,
true.
but
I
I'm
know.
talking about
That's true.
I'm talking about the fans in California. But we go back and just everybody, all of the fans all over the world, down in the South, up north, everywhere. It will be. It's going to be okay. It's going to be all
Yeah.
right. Really, it is.
So that's a perfect time to pivot. Let's take another look at our show in Milwaukee since,
Go ahead.
yeah. Hold on. Stand by.
Say what I feel.
All right.
Sing. Tell you how I feel. Like an exile. Mixed up. My mind is like that house I can't
Hey.
Wow. There you go, man. Hey,
Yeah,
man.
we're getting
I
too deep. I
started.
need to bring in the party. Go ahead.
I started to go over there on my drums and start playing, man. Dang on, boy. Oh man,
Oh, you need.
hey, come on, Dale. Come on, Shirley. Come on, man. We need to hit this. Come on, let's hit this, boy.
Yeah, you missed the
Oh, yeah.
What?
stage. Yes.
What? Man, I tell you, I don't know. What about you, Zapp? You missed the stage?
uh, yeah. As long as you or Roz or Dale don't make me play Happy Birthday, I'll be fine. Okay.
Did you
And
say my
Darian.
wait? Did you say my name
Uh,
in that talk box? You did that pretty good.
Yeah, I did. I practiced that for about 14 hours. That's why I was sweating when I came home. I prayed. I prayed. I said, "Oh, Lord,
Yeah.
please let me get this part right." That's it.
Yeah, that was right
That's
on.
it. Ooh,
I got to tell
yeah,
another story. It was an amazing night when I brought you all to Orlando, and we
yeah,
took the Mercedes dealership service
yeah,
department
yeah.
and turned it into a venue. And I mean, Les kept asking me, how we gonna do this? How we
Man,
gonna do this?
I
What we gonna
did.
do? He kept
Yeah,
saying, I'm like, we got you. And let me tell you
yeah.
something. That was, you guys turned it out. You had Dorian on stage with you.
Yeah.
Um,
Hmm.
I want to see if you remember what happened with this picture. Hold on.
Let me. Okay, I got to put my
Whoa,
glasses on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me look at this. Hold on.
whoa,
Wait a minute. Let me look at this.
whoa, whoa.
You don't
Yeah.
remember what happened, the story, the backstory behind this.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I do. Why? I'm gonna just ask a question. Why was you sitting down, Ross?
Because I failed. He cracking up. Look, let me tell
Ah,
everybody what
You know
happened.
what I was going to tell? Yeah, I got a story too. Go ahead. We're going to
There's
let
no
Roz go
business
first. I
like
remember.
show business. We were in the dressing room in an auto dealership. Dorian had the floors polished. They was sparkling, right? And somebody said it was
ooh,
time to be on stage. I said, huh? Stage? And I turned and hit, trying to get everybody on stage. My heel caught my dress and I went flying and slid.
it
But
wasn't funny.
you
It wasn't
guys,
funny.
I get back up. Let's go. Let's get to the stage. We got to keep it moving, keep it moving. Got back
Right.
up and listen, let me tell you something. You guys held me up at the end of the night, and that was a result. I'm gonna throw that up there one more time because I thank you for having me. Yeah.
You know,
Dale, you
I,
had me too.
I was waiting for her to laugh. Okay, because it
Yeah,
was. Boy, that day was, man, it was long.
yeah,
That was a long day, but it was nice. It was nice.
yeah. It
Roz, you
was
did a
beautiful.
good, wonderful
Yeah.
job, and I
Thank you.
just, yeah, wonderful job. Can I ask you a question about the show?
Uh-huh.
Why were you counting the Subway sandwiches in the catering room?
Look,
Yeah.
if anybody knows
Yeah.
show business, you know that the artist
Okay,
has a writer. So let me tell you about Terry. Terry's real
That's the
cool.
story
And
I was going to
when
tell.
you
She's
get
going to tell it.
you get him on the show, he is
Yeah.
like, Roz, where's this? Where's that? Where's it? Where's what that is? Where is that? He wanted them
Mm,
sandwiches, and I do my best. If you ask for 8, you're gonna get 8.
mm.
He changed his
That's it.
mind and came back and wanted 10.
Yeah, that's a lot.
one, two,
And
three, boy. Oh man, that was
you know what
crazy.
else I remember
Yeah.
about that day and that night, Lester?
Oh
Roz,
God.
I'm just going to tell the fans, Roz, she cussed a lot that day. That day, all day.
Not me.
Today,
At
Not
yesterday.
noon, in the evening, especially when it was time for the subway, during the show, after the show.
not true. Not true. Listen,
Okay,
hey, when there's no business like show business.
that's right.
And
Really?
the end result is getting you guys on the stage and you guys kill it all the time. If anybody out there haven't been to a Zapp show, oh
Yeah.
my God, it is the party from the start to the finish.
Thanks, Roz.
No,
I
yeah,
appreciate
that's right.
that. And well, we do have a lot of fun. And man, that's why I can't wait this COVID is over. This pandemic is
Yeah.
over because man, we need it. Well, the world needs it. Everybody just need a party right
Yes.
now. They need a party.
Yes.
This ain't
I
the
agree.
time to do it, but this is everybody need a party, and we
Yeah,
do. We love to bring the party, boy. We love to bring the party.
all
Man,
the time. all the time. I have someone over here, Walt. Where you been, buddy? He says,
Who's
"Hey,
that?
Zap man, Walt Taylor." He
Hey, Walt,
has a
what's up?
group, the old school music group that supports me all the time. They're right there, Walt and his wife
Yeah.
Kelly, the rest of the guys. So, hey,
Okay.
Zap man, thank you for the funk.
Thank
Okay.
you all
Yeah.
for playing
Tell.
it. Thank you and your
Yes,
wife.
sir.
We love it. Thank you.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah,
Thank you, Walt,
yeah.
This,
my
hey,
bro.
Roz, this is the first time that I've done. I think I've done one of these. This is
I know.
really,
Yeah.
I'm this is blowing my mind. This is serious, and I'm
Are
telling you,
you
I
shy?
can't see. Dang, am I shy? Can't you
Yeah.
tell? Can't you tell, Roz?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you know, camera shy.
Yeah.
Don't be
Yeah,
shy. This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
me.
yeah, man. I'm camera shy, man. I'm telling you, I can't see a thing. This
Yeah.
phone is getting
I
smaller
know.
and
I
smaller,
know.
right?
I know. Me too.
Right?
There you go. There you
Okay.
go. Well, wait a minute.
Oh
So
man.
was
Yes.
more bounce to the ounce the first
Hmm.
recorded hit by Zapp and Roger?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was the first.
That was the first hit by Zapp. More About City House was the
Mm.
first hit that we had on Warner Brothers, by
Oh,
Zapp, by the group Zapp.
Right.
But it wasn't the first hit that Roger and myself recorded on.
You
oh,
That
didn't
was
know
a
that, did you, Ross?
no, the
that
internet didn't say that.
well, yeah, there was a group Sun
Okay.
back in the day. It was a group Sun, and they had a hit. It was called I think it was called
Yeah. Click my
I,
break.
I,
Click my big.
the song. I think the
Oh.
song was called no, is that the one called? I think it was called I Just Want to Make Love. Okay, and
Ah,
Roger played the bass, talkbox, the guitar, and I played drums on most of the album. And that
wow.
song, I just was on Sun on Capitol Records,
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
Roger and I recorded that. That was probably our first hit back
Wow.
then. Yeah. Mhm.
So you and Roger are close in age, or you were
Uh,
much?
yeah. Roger, we are 2 years, no, 4 years apart. Roger and I are 4 years
Oh,
apart. Yeah, it was Roger, and then my sister Loretta, and then me. Roger and Loretta were 2 years apart. Me and Loretta were 2 years apart.
I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
but yeah,
I didn't know that. See,
yeah.
Hmm.
finding out
So
more
That's
about
something
you.
else.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
That's right.
yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
And that song, that was probably the first. Now I should say national record that we recorded on. And
Mm,
yeah, we did. And then we had a regional record, Freedom. It was like in the tri-state area, and we had
yeah.
our own label, Trotman Brothers label, Trotman Brothers Records. That was
Wow.
back. We recorded our own song, Freedom, and we paid for it ourselves. We would go out and play, and then we would sell this.
Mm,
We made back then it was single. We made a single, and we charged $1. We used to get boxes of them, go out and sell them, and that's how we got the money to make the album. And the first album was called Introducing Roger, and we made that album. So yeah, and then that was all local stuff. And then let's see here after that, man, the recording we did. Roger and I recorded all the time. Uh,
Mhm.
let's see here. God, I can't even make before more bounce. What was it?
Oh man.
Son,
so
So what about the
let
one in
what?
the '60s, Lester?
Which one?
You gonna talk
Which
about
song?
that? We would have
sixty.
Oh,
had Night and Day on the
yeah.
back.
Oh,
That was
free. Jolly Organ. Yeah, that was the first. That that was my first. I was 8 when I recorded
Wow.
that. Yeah.
What?
So Jolly Organ, and yeah, and
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, we've been recording a long time. Yeah, my dad
Y-
was into it. We just
Yeah.
didn't have we didn't have the break, or God just said it wasn't time for us to do it in a big way back then. Well,
Yeah.
we recorded it. I'm not. We went to Motown and audition, but they kicked us out of there so fast, man.
Wow.
We
Wow.
couldn't use the bathroom. Okay, we went up to Detroit. I mean, they
Yeah.
got us out of there. Uh, but yeah,
Mm.
we've been making records a long, long time.
Do you guys have any recordings that haven't been released from back then? You know, like how will you think about releasing them or anything like that?
Hmm,
Gary?
maybe.
Somebody.
No.
I don't even think Terry was born back then.
So there you
Oh,
go.
Yeah. I don't even know if he was
That's right.
born back
okay.
then. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe.
Okay. So tell me about Bootsy and George Clinton. They produced a group where you all worked together. They're out
Hmm.
of so you guys are all they're sounds of Ohio because Ohio was lit with I mean
Yeah.
everybody funky came out of Ohio
Yeah.
players.
Yeah.
Bootsy,
Yeah.
Midnight
Bootsy,
Star, Slave,
Yes.
oh slave.
Yeah.
Fazo,
Yeah. Did she say
Lakeside.
the Ohio players? Did you say that?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
started with them. Yeah,
yeah,
Okay.
Levert, the OJs, you
yeah,
know, yeah, all that's
The
in
Daz
Cleveland,
band.
Ohio,
Yeah. Let's go
right? The
on.
Daz Band,
yeah, yeah. It came out of
Mm.
Ohio too.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, Daz
Yeah.
Band, and then
Yep. Daz band. Yeah.
man, if I didn't say it, Midnight Star, but I think I did. Yeah, so
Yeah.
just that's just to get
And
started.
yeah.
Okay,
Right.
Wow.
that's
The deal.
yeah, the
Man. Yeah.
deal, right?
You got
The
yeah.
deal, yeah.
Yeah. The
Body
Cincinnati.
talk, yeah. Cincinnati,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
yeah.
man.
Cincinnati.
James
Yeah.
Brown was he?
James Brown.
No,
I don't.
Yeah.
I
he
think he's from
recorded.
Augusta. But he record right at King Studio
Yeah.
down there in Lockland.
Cincinnati.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
Oh,
that.
Hmm.
James Brown. He recorded there, and Bootsy, I think, and his brother Catfish played for him. So
yeah.
yeah, man, come on. Now you can go on. You can. It's a lot of history, boy.
So we could
Yeah.
do it
Yeah.
just an
So you.
Ohio show.
Say it
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
We could do just an Ohio show,
Hey,
Ohio
man,
reunion.
please,
Yeah.
please,
Isley
man.
Brothers, did they come
I
from
forgot
Ohio?
about that. Yeah, there you
Oh
go.
man,
That's
I
right.
forgot. I'm
Oh,
so
Forgot about the
sorry. I
right.
forgot about that.
The
Yeah.
Isley
And
brothers. That's
Lester,
right.
you gonna tell her before we go that Roz, first of all,
Oh,
she
your
thinks
favorite
she's
group?
gonna have us on here till midnight. No,
No,
yeah.
your
Midnight
favorite
Star.
group?
about
Oh,
Bootsy and
yeah,
George. How
yeah.
about
Boosie
Bootsy and
Joe. Yeah.
George?
Yeah,
Well, I
yeah.
tell about. You want me to tell Zapp? He told me when we was doing it. And who else is from Cincinnati? One of his favorite artists,
Who?
Rosemary Clooney. Nick Clooney's. That is see?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
What's his name? What's
Nick
Clooney's
Clooney.
name?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Nick
George
George
Clooney's.
Clooney. You're George
Yeah, so
Clooney's
his mom,
aunt. Is his
the
aunt or
aunt,
somebody? Yeah.
Oh,
something. They from
See,
around there.
that's his
Yeah.
favorite group. Yeah. Well, yeah. But
yeah,
anyway, we go ahead. Funk. We talking about those
yeah.
that.
So go
Yeah,
ahead.
Bootsy and George.
Go ahead, Terry. Somebody tell us. So they
But
recorded.
Bootsy. Well, let's see. It's just that Lester, he could be more vivid than me. I was like, eighth or ninth grade when I first met him. Okay, and then those guys, when Lester and Roger, when they were Roger and the Human Body, they knew Bootsy and George. We talking 60s. Okay,
Oh,
so yeah, it's
oh,
like that. And so I'm trying to get Lester to talk about. So Lester, can you talk about it
Okay.
for Roz, if not for me and the
well, we
fans?
Uh-huh.
can keep
Just
moving. We can
tell them about
Uh-huh.
Bootsy.
No.
You gonna leave
Uh-huh.
me? You said
No,
You,
Roz. Go ahead.
okay. You
I
don't want
want
to
to talk
talk
about
about
it.
George and
I
Bootsy?
do. I do want to talk
Okay.
about it. Go ahead. What was your question? Do we know about George? Uh-huh.
yeah. You
Is he
guys
from
worked with.
Cincinnati? Uh-uh. Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
All right.
No.
uh,
No, George was when we were a local group, Roger and the Human
Mhm.
Body. We used to play at a lot of the colleges around the area in Oxford, Miami University, Western College,
mm,
UC. We used to play all around that area, right? Wittenberg in
Mhm.
Springfield, a lot of these
Mhm.
colleges, right? Wilberforce and George Clinton, which they would call Parliament Funkadelic. They used to play. They used to come and
Oh,
play all
that's
them. Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
They used to come and play all those colleges, and we had a following, so we would open up for them. So that's when I met George, and I was a little bitty guy. So and that's
Mm.
before Joe, and that's before Boosie got with him. Then later, we found out Boosie got with him, and we used to play in a battle with bands with Boosie. I think his group was called the House Guests. Now Boosie, I may have that
hmm
wrong, but I think it was a
Yeah,
House
that's right.
Guest. I think it was a house guest, and then we would play, and that's how we knew Bootsy. So Bootsy and George got together, and then and George, man, these guys. It was George, it was Bootsy, Bootsy's brother Catfish, Frank Waddy playing drums, and I think
Wow.
Razor Sharp, yeah, playing keyboards. And they used to go, we used to play, they used to come to
Yeah.
play, and
Uh-huh.
we had a camper back in the 70s, going up in the 70s. My dad used to take us around in the camper. Those guys used to be in the camper with my dad, man, talking to my dad, right? And
Wow.
we was little bitty boys. So
Mhm.
we would play down fast forward. We was playing at a club. We used to play these clubs around Cincinnati.
Yeah.
Bootsy's brother came to see us play. We was playing at a club called Never on Sunday. And
Mhm.
Hmm.
one
Mm.
night it was a blizzard going on, and George's brother was in the club watching us, Bootsy, I mean, Catfish. And we took a
Hmm.
break, and he came and talked to us. He asked us, were we on cutting with anybody? And we said,
Mhm.
no, cutting, making music. We said, no, 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 not at all. And so he gave us got a number, and he gave us Bootsy's number. Call him tomorrow. That was Sunday night, so we called him that Monday, and we went to Detroit. And then George, we reunited with George and Bootsy, and
Wow.
there you go,
Wow.
man. Bootsy said, "Come on
Right. The
up,"
rest is history.
And the rest is
Exactly.
history.
Yeah,
So
we
Yes.
that's wonderful. Computer Love was way before its time. I mean, we bumping that right now. I mean, it was
stop.
generational song. Yeah.
Yeah,
But is it true
Yes.
that that was recorded with Tupac and Dr. Dre?
not true.
What? Uh, Computer love?
I don't
Yeah.
even think they
No.
may not have been. Uh, Tupac. I don't know if he may not. He might have still been in grade school when that. I'm back
Yes.
See,
maybe in the
'80s. The
that would not
mid
'80s,
'80s.
early eight, yeah, early.
be.
You know, back then,
Yeah.
Roz, making a record, it used to take, a year,
Yeah. Months,
2
years.
years, Nah,
Yeah.
man, you put the drum track,
Mhm.
the, the rhythm track, the drum track, you put the cue track, then you put the
Yeah.
bass track, and you change the bass, then you go in and do the vocals and
Woo.
the keyboards, and then,
Mhm.
There you
oh my
go.
God, you have one song up for about 8 hours, and then you have to take that reel off.
Oh,
Somebody else come into the
mm,
studio,
Yeah. It was
and then
a
they take
process.
everything down. Oh my God, it would
Yeah.
take
The
forever.
whole process.
So
Yeah.
no, I don't know if I don't
no.
think they were around. Plus, I think those guys. I
Nope.
think Tupac. I don't know where he's originally from, or
Oh
Dr.
yeah,
Dre.
he's
Where's
right. Yeah. Tupac's Bay
Cali?
Area. Yeah. Yeah.
What
Bay
about Dre?
Area.
Yeah, Bay Area. And I
Compton.
want to
Dre?
give a shout out to Dr. Dre. That's,
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's.
so
Oh man, that was coming.
yeah, we want
Yeah,
to,
absolutely,
yeah,
absolutely.
Hmm.
Pray
definitely
for
Hmm.
him,
send
man.
prayers up for
Jesus.
him for
Yeah.
Hmm.
recovery.
A fast,
Um,
speedy
Hmm.
recovery.
yeah, I
100%.
mean,
Hmm.
it's terrible. You running and dodging from COVID, and then something else happened to you.
Oh my God.
It's that you
Hmm.
can't
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
see. So, yeah,
Yeah.
that's why you really have to stay prayed up in this time that we're in. But I did send out a questionnaire and I asked people so that because the chat moves really fast. And
Okay.
I
Oh,
had a question that I got back from, I didn't
Roz.
get the name. Yes,
Hey,
VCTSE.
oh, I think we got a problem here. Hold on, I lost audio. I got a technical. I got to change my.
Yeah, you got technical. Okay, well, you
Okay.
know what?
Yeah. What
Then
was your question? Or what she
um,
saying?
yeah, you can answer this. So VCTSEA sent in a question and said, how many original members are there?
Oh.
You
Okay. I
mean
think you're back.
now?
I lost that. What was it?
Yeah. How many
What
original
was it?
members?
Yeah. She said how many are in the group now? You mean?
Yes. Yes.
Two.
Okay. Two.
Oh.
Two. Yeah.
Tell her
My
she's
brothers.
looking at
Two
them
brothers. Yeah. Two
Oh,
right
brothers.
okay.
now.
These are the
Right
two
now.
originals.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. Before, before it was Zapp, it was, of course, my father and Roger, and then my father, Roger, and myself, and then me and Roger, and then me and Roger brung in. Uh, we were backing band for local guys we get to sing. We played the
Yeah.
music and we had them sing, and then my cousins, and then we became a group called the Essentials, and then we became the Human Body. We became Roger and the Human Body, and members change, and Roger and I was always
Yeah.
there. And then later, even before Larry came in the group, and we brought in other members, and we brought in a few friends, and then we brought in other guys, and then we recorded our albums. We did it way before. We had a lot of the music and a lot of songs recorded before we went to Detroit to start recording with George, and even before we got some of the guys who was in the group as we changed from Roger and Human Body to Zapp. We had a lot of stuff recorded. We brought those guys in, and when we started touring as Zapp, okay, and then we was Zapp, and then after we recorded a couple of albums, we used to say, "Well, you put them in the hopper." We had a few albums in the hopper. The way we set up our contract was that we would not have Roger locked down to stay in Zapp, so we were able to do like we saw George do. It was George. Before it was George Clinton, it was Parliament, a group, Funkadelic, a group. It was Bootsy, a group. The Rubber Band, a group. So we was like, hey, we want to do that. So then it was Zapp. We were an entity, and then we had Roger. He was a separate entity. And then after about our 8th album, it was not our choice to call ourselves Zapp and Roger. That was the audience, people, Zapp and Roger, they put us together.
Yeah,
right?
I know how that works.
Yeah, so the audience put us Zapp and Roger. And I saw when you started the program, you had up there Zapp Band. And that was never our name. Our group was behind you was Zapp. Our group was always Zapp. And our buddies, Charlie Wilson and his brothers, they were the Gap Band. And we did a lot of we did a lot of touring together with Charlie and his brothers and with the Gap Band. We did a lot of touring in the 80s.
Oh yeah, lots.
Oh my God, we had a hot tour.
Oh yeah,
Zapp and Gap. And then and when it was the Gap and Zapp, Zapp, Gap and Goody, Zapp, Gap and
oh man,
Trail,
oh my
Zapp,
goodness,
Gap and whoever.
oh my goodness,
Zapp, Gap,
and
Howard
and
Johnson.
Cameo.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
And we did so we did a lot of touring, and then because of the Gap Band, that was their name, the Gap Band. And then when Zapp, instead of us being single to Zapp, it was the Gap Band and Zapp Band, and then that stuck. So that's how that came about. Now, you asked, your question was the original members, right? So, my brother Larry and myself is Zapp, and God bless his soul. He's deceased, so
that's right.
Yeah. So the original members that are still performing is just you two. But
Absolutely.
Terry, I didn't know your son Thomas is your son. Is that true?
The last time I checked, yes.
I didn't know. I just found
you
that
didn't?
out.
Yeah, wait a minute. I saw his picture a few minutes ago. He was in the group when we were in Florida.
Yeah, that's when.
And you didn't know that then?
I didn't know that then.
Oh, well, I thought you knew that.
I might have not around.
Yeah, sure.
And that's what I mean, Roz. I don't know why. But it's God. It's something about God. It's the way God does things. He puts his love out. He puts his love out. And when God touches something, and when he does it in a way that people come and they're in the group, and then when they leave, they blossom into their own careers, and it's a beautiful thing, and I'm just honored. I don't know. I won't say it's not me. I'm not anything other than just happened to be where he wanted me to be at the time, and to just he said, keep us going. To do this, go and do this, go and do that. God knows I didn't know what I was doing, or God knows I didn't know that what I was doing was keeping something going on, keeping the music going on, keeping the band going on.
Ooh,
Mm-hmm.
I had no
yeah.
idea what I was doing or even how I was
Uh,
going to do it. I just know that I had to do it.
Yeah.
Something I just know how to do it. And then all the people
Yeah.
who came to the group, who was in the group, they're
Yeah.
blessed. They're here. I always make people feel part of it. And when they leave, they got something that they could springboard and move on to the rest of their lives. And there's
Yeah.
people like we talk about original members. Uh, Dale,
mm,
he's been in the group. He's been around, been with me for
Woo.
30 years, very close to
Wow.
30 years.
yeah.
You know, very
Wow.
maybe 32. I don't know, for a long time. And Shirley came before Dale came, and she's been around. And we were
Mm.
blessed to have Shirley was blessed to have some hits, and she recorded them right there in the studio, right there on Salem Avenue, and she did all her
Mhm.
work right there. And
Yeah.
she was, you
Mm,
know, she has a beautiful, large career, and even before
mm-hmm.
she had a wonderful career in gospel music, and
Yeah.
even now, Shirley comes and she performs with us. Shirley Murdoch,
Yeah.
it's a beautiful
I
thing.
love
Talking
the show. Yeah, y'all did that in
talk,
San Francisco with Shirley. Amazing.
and,
Yeah.
and you know
Hmm.
that's just God's it's God's work. It's just what God does, and
Mm-hmm.
you know I don't know why that is. And there's different guys that's been in the group, and they went on to make records. They went on
Hmm.
to perform. They went on to have their own groups, and
Hmm.
the one thing that they do, and I am honored. I'm just amazed. I'm just purely honored. I'm just touched by that. They always connect themselves back to Zapp. So that
Hmm.
just means that means that this was God was right when He built this foundation. We
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
always put God in it. We always prayed. My
Woo.
mother and my
absolutely.
father,
Mm, it's good.
my father always prayed that we would go out and do the right thing and entertain people and touch people. And when the guys from when I was a little boy, Billy Ray Robinson and the Beecham Brothers and Knight
Mm.
Brothers. I mean, way back.
Yeah.
Okay, Anna Mac, all of them, and
Mm,
Beverly, and all of them. When they came in the group, they
mm,
stayed for the
mm,
time that God wanted
mm,
them to stay there, and they went on. And my
Mm.
God, the things that they're doing now are probably much greater than what we're doing, but we're still here. The
amen.
Tribes are still here. The Zapp is still here, and this is
Yeah.
amazing. I'm just blessed that when the guys go out and they talk about the group and they talk about their contribution to the group, I am
Mm.
honored. Which brings me to point number 19.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you don't bring it up, I'll bring it up. Sampling. So many guys have
Oh boy.
sample the mute.
Oh,
So
y'all
many
got
guys
some.
sample.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Roz.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
No, I was gonna say yeah, sampling. I'm sure you all got sampled.
So yeah, some people. Oh man, they sampled us so much. And again, I can't. If my brother was here, I believe he would feel the same identical way. It is an honor.
Mm.
It's flattering. I mean, imagine,
hmm
Roz. I
hmm
am in 2 months. I'll be 65 years old. Okay, I never
Whoa,
thought.
two
I
months.
never
Let me get a happy birthday. Go
Yeah.
ahead.
It's a
I never
blessing.
thought
Oh,
in
there it
I never
is. That's my
I
cue.
never I never
No, I'm
thought.
not gonna
Oh,
do it. Go
not
ahead.
happy birthday.
Go ahead.
I never thought in.
Happy birthday to
There it is.
I,
There it is. Okay, go ahead.
I
Yeah,
never
go
thought in a million years that in the seven in the 70s and in the 60s when we were in there recording those songs that
ahead.
in 2021 I turned
Mm-hmm.
the radio on today when I got in my car. I was going to buy some shoe polish. When I, when I got in my car today, I turned the radio on, and I turned the radio on. I hear uh, "Do I Diddy,"
Wow.
2021. My
Wow.
God, I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
that is so flattering. And then, you know,
Yeah.
somebody was talking to somebody, and they start talking about a Snoop, and they start talking about the hits that he made, and they start talking about they asked somebody asked me
Ah,
the other day, they said was Tupac the first rapper to ever use some of Zapp music, I said, no, far from it. Well,
Mm.
nobody did it. It's just somebody, I'm sure the little guys did it in the 80s. I said, no, Heavy D back in the
Mm.
day,
Yeah.
Biggie. Oh
Mm.
man, it's just Brooklyn Bounce and uh I can't what was Heavy D's song? I can't remember what it was. It's
I
straight
was
up
gonna, I was
more
gonna
Oh,
bounce.
ask
oh,
you.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
But
it
so
he had
was
many.
a lot of influence on the
yeah,
West Coast
Yeah.
with
yeah,
hip hop.
yeah,
A
well,
lot
well, I
of
think
influence.
Heavy D's from New York. I think Biggie was from New
Oh,
York, right?
okay. Okay.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Heck yeah.
it's man, it was just it's beautiful. It's this beautiful
Wow.
thing. So imagine being 65 years old, you turn the radio on and you hear some music being played and you recorded some stuff back in the 60s. That's
Wow. That's gotta
nothing
be a good
but
feeling.
God. That ain't
Yeah.
nothing
Come
but
on.
God, Roz. It's
Come
nothing
on.
but
Yeah.
God.
Come on.
That's nothing
Yeah.
but God.
Come on.
And I'm sitting here.
Mm-hmm.
I just blown away. I'm just blown away. And again, I can't speak for
Yeah.
anybody else. I can speak for myself. I have to
Mm-hmm.
pinch myself.
Yeah. So that's a good time and point that before we go, I want to show people um, Lester on stage. So
Oh
bear with
Oh
God.
my
me.
goodness.
Technical difficulties.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna show you cussing me out, are you? Because Roz is mean, man. Trying to be late for a show.
Yeah.
Hold
Roz
on,
over there.
hold on, hold on.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough.
Oh my God.
That is Hamilton,
Uh-oh.
Ohio. Live in
Uh-oh.
Hamilton, Ohio. Oh my God. Hamilton, hey, Roz, that's crazy. Zap, we lost Zap.
There he is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we lost
yeah,
Zap.
yeah.
You know,
He's connected.
Hamilton, Ohio, that's our
Yeah.
hometown. That's where we're from, right? Yeah,
Oh,
that's crazy.
yeah.
Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
you was rocking. See, why you
Okay.
tell me to stop it? Because I don't know if you meant that. I wanted to, finish
No, I'm
that
telling
groove.
you.
Let
Yeah.
the people see you. That was off the
Hey
hook.
man. Yeah.
I
It
want
was so
them to
funky
know
that
the
she
Zap
knocked our
Coat.
signal out, man.
Yeah, yeah, it was that funky.
I had to
Oh
hold in
man,
again. Okay.
Like it knocked you
boy,
off. I'm like, where'd he go?
Yeah. Knocked the
Oh my
signal
man.
God.
out.
Well,
Can you
Roz, I'm telling you, that was that this was amazing. This was fun. This was different. This was real nice. And I'm gonna
Mhm.
tell you and fans that's all real, man. I hope I answered all of your questions, Roz. Incidentally, she had
Yeah.
these are all the questions that she had, right?
So many. Yeah. About 100.
No, I didn't even
Okay.
get to him. I'm still looking. Let me see.
Hang
So we got to
Um,
do another hour. That's
no,
it.
I'm not
on.
going
That's
to
it.
Wait a
keep
minute.
on. We're coming to a close of the
Yeah,
broadcast.
happy
I am going to.
birthday
Uh-oh. Who that for? Say my
to
name.
you.
And not my birthday, but say my name
Roz,
again.
what's up,
Birthday.
Roz?
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
is going on, Roz? When are we gonna be finished? I would like to know. If we
See.
don't, that's cool. Let's just stay here all night, all night, all night, all night, and tomorrow and the next day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, next week, next month, February, March. June, July, August, and the
Uh-oh.
Ross Show.
Yeah.
That's right.
Oh, we're coming to an end. I thank you guys. Is there any words of encouragement that you can offer each one of you solely to new artists coming up in this
Wow.
business? What would you say to them? Lester, can we start with you?
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. Um, Stay true to what you're doing. Uh, Keep your pivots, and Roz explained it. Uh, If you're doing something else, keep that in reach, but keep your heart and your love and you just keep your love in front of you. Don't ever stop. There's going to be obstacles. People are going to come to you. They're going to say that you got to do this before you can play your music. You got to do that before you play your music, and before you play your music, this is going to happen and that's going to happen. Hey, look, just do it from right here. Do it from your heart. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. Don't stop. But the most important thing that I want to leave with you, all of you artists, pray every day. Pray, 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 pray. Before you sit down in your studio, before you start working machines, okay? Before you put down any beat, just pray, pray, pray. And when it seems like it's not going good, step away from it, give it to God, then walk back into it. I guarantee you will make the hit that you destined to make. But just don't stop. Don't stop.
Wow.
Okay.
Next.
All right, Zapp fans. What do I say behind all that? Okay, that was beautiful. And let's see. Well, maybe I can add to it. I can say to everybody to keep your passion. Keep your passion. Don't ever stop doing it. Don't ever stop trying to do it. Okay, stay with the golden rule. Always stay true. Always tell the truth. Always live by the golden rule. Always treat people how you want to be treated. And keep praying. And that's all I have to say.
Wow. Amen. I want to thank you both from the bottom of my hearts for stopping
Yeah,
by
you know you most
hour.
welcome. We love
Hey,
you,
Roz.
Roz.
Spending this time with us. I appreciate
Yep.
you. It's really been a blessing and the opportunity to sit and chat without working. We never get to do this.
Yes.
We get
Yes.
together, we're hitting, we're working.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Hey, this is Roz's Facebook, True Share Entertainment. We worked for 2.5 hours yesterday to get this. It was work. It was work. And then I was about 10 minutes later. She called me 15 times. Hurry up, let's go. I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry, Roz. No, thank you for inviting us, because your list of guests is through the roof. And I'm telling you, as I told you yesterday, and I'll tell you this, it is an honor for us to be on this platform with the caliber of people that you have coming. Mr. Levert, Mr. Chestnut, just to name a few, my buddies.
Yes.
After seven,
After seven.
the admins, hey man, it's just a pure honor. Please, thank you for allowing us to spend this time with you, and I hope that we didn't bore your fans and too much. And I hope and pray that we, since we're gonna be way at the bottom because we Z, but I'm gonna tell you, we love it. Thank you. Keep it up, Roz, and don't stop, because this is your passion. Don't stop doing it. If we talked about money, it'll come. No worries.
Yeah.
Just keep doing what you do. And thank you from the bottom of our heart. We really appreciate you. Thank you.
Thank you.
We love it.
Stand by, guys. Stand by. Mute your phones. Well, this concludes episode number 1, season 2. And I thank you all for your support. Please come back next week. We'll have the fabulous Mesa with us. And let me take you out with some Zapp. Hang on, y'all. You don't want to miss our last performance of Zapp in Milwaukee.
Beautiful love.